Hey, welcome back. It's Wendy McCroskey with Keller Williams Realty. Hope you're doing well today. Wanted to talk to you about why you want to use a realtor. I've touched on this before. One of my most popular videos that I did is why not to get in a car with a realtor, or I think it's actually called Don't Get in a Car with a Realtor. I know there's kind of a bad reputation sometimes out there about real estate agents, but it's really important that you find a good agent that you know, that you trust, that knows the real estate business. One reason why you want to use a real estate agent is that when you go out there and you're looking at properties and you're calling on signs and going on websites and things like that, more often than not you're getting in touch with the actual person that represents that seller. So they're representing the seller, not you. You don't want to go into a dual representation mode necessarily with someone that actually represents the seller and you, that knows exactly what the seller will take, because they have to provide limited representation to you if they're representing you and the seller. So how are you going to know exactly what the property is worth? Is somebody going to run comps for you? You need to know that. So why it's important to use a realtor and a buyer specialist, in fact, is that when I work with you as a buyer, I absolutely represent your best interest. I actually don't have any listings on the market. I work on a team. There's guys that handle the listings and there's us that handle the buyers. So what I do is I represent your best interest no matter what property we go into. And I can run comps for you. I can suggest price to you. I can help you make sure that you're making the right decision for your future. That's probably the number one most important thing of why to use a realtor. Not even to mention that you need to look for things for resale. I see homes all day, every day that I think, gosh, how did somebody buy a house here? And sometimes even my clients buy houses in places that I tell them not to, but I actually tell them not to. If it backs up to a power grid or power lines or something like that, that's gonna hurt your resale value down the road. And your job when we're out looking for houses is to find what works for you and your family and your floor plan and all that. That's what's best for you, and I can't really know that until we start looking at properties together. But what I can tell you is, hey, there's a busy road back here, or there's power lines, or hey, you know what, there's this undeveloped land, we need to find out what's going on back there. Let's check with the city. Those are the things of why it's important to use a real estate agent. There's so many buyers out there that don't interview realtors and don't talk to real estate agents, but think about it, all sellers agents do. Or all sellers interview realtors to sell their house because they're saying, well, I'm going to lose money if I get a bad realtor that just wants to price my home low and sell it. Well, if you're buying a home, that's where you're going to make the right decision or the wrong decision. You need to know the numbers. You need to know the market. You need to know what's happening right now. What are the active homes going for? How many days have they been on the market? What's currently under contract? How long did it take those houses to go under contract? And what's sold in the last 3 to 6 months? What's actually going on with the pricing in this neighborhood? You don't want to just go in and pay list price. You don't want to just go in and offer $50,000 under either, or 20% under. You want to make a fair market value offer that matches the comps and the criteria and what's going on actually in that marketplace. So for an interview, free, no obligation consultation for us to sit down and kind of talk about what's going on in the marketplace, give me a call. I'd be happy to set a meeting. I can come to your office, you can come to mine, and we'll sit down and talk about what's happening in today's real estate market and what I can do for you as a real estate agent. Thanks so much for coming by, you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.